Hello people, how you guys doing? Lil Guy G here and welcome back to another Payday 2 video. This time I'm going to be reviewing the two weapons that I showed you guys in yesterday's video, which was just the overkill pack, right, I guess gameplay, which I got quite good feedback on, so thank you guys so much for that. But I'm going to be doing a quick review on the weapons, which is the minigun and the RPG. Just going to give you my personal opinion, you know, the ups and downs. There's always the ups and downs considering how badass and overpowered these weapons are. So yeah, so firstly I'm going to start off with the minigun. So first I'm going to be talking about the ups of this weapon. So with the minigun, obviously it just looks badass and it's fun to use. It's very fun to use. It's not like the other guns where, you know, it can get, you know, you want to use different other guns with it. This minigun, you know, you don't really get bored of it. It's really fun to use. There's a lot of ammo for it, unless you buy a accuracy attachment, which that's why I have like only 400 bits of ammo for it. And at close range, it absolutely destroys enemies. I've just put up some gameplay just to show you. This is Old Hoxton Breakout. But yeah, the minigun just absolutely wrecks at close range. It can take out, like, you know, for example, there's 10 enemies there, whack out the minigun, then they're dead within like a second. But the downside to this weapon, as you can see here, if you saw that little clip, and you'll be seeing more of it as well, at long ranges it just sprays and it's all over the place. Like, it takes you about like 200 rounds to take out someone at long range just to get a hit marker or something. But the damage is surprisingly very low. It's like, I think it's like 40 damage or something. But if you put a long barrel on, I think it increases the damage, but the accuracy goes down. So if you're looking for accuracy in this gun, I suggest not putting on the long barrel or something, because I'm using it at the moment in for this video. But yeah, and also the major downside, which I think you all can agree with me on, is the fact that you have to, in order to get ammo for this weapon, you can't pick up ammo from the floor. You have to use an ammo bag. So it's pretty much you drain your ammo so quickly when you're using this, because it literally takes about, I don't know, 50 rounds to take out a single enemy. And with me, I love spraying and praying with this thing because it just looks so cool. Then before you know it, you're literally just wasting all of your ammo. And it takes out, you know, things like cloakers, shields, like a dream. For example, this bit, like, I'm just showing off it at close range. And that pretty much sums up the minigun. It's fun to use. It destroys enemies at close range, but yet again, the accuracy is just not on point. So the second weapon I'm going to be talking about, guys, is the RPG, or you guys know it as the RPG or the HRL-7 rocket launcher, whatever you want to call it. But in my opinion, this is probably the most useful out of the two weapons, out of the minigun and itself. Just simply because I like to call it the Dozer Destroyer. Just simply because, of any special for that matter, it comes in handy, and if you're someone who does Death Wish a lot, it can make Death Wish a hell of a lot easier for you to do. I was talking to Lewis, if you saw him in the last video. If you check out my last video I did when I did a gameplay, we were talking, saying that this is going to be so useful for Death Wish. It is. So definitely a pro is that Death Wish can be made a hell of a lot easier. It can take out dozers like they're nothing. It's got 10,000 damage on each shot, and it takes out groups of enemies, and it just makes levels a whole lot easier. Downsides, it's exactly the same as the minigun with the ammo pickups. You have to use ammo bags, but that's kind of explainable, I think, you know. I personally think that's fair, but obviously for those who are thinking, you know, in all fairness, it can be thought of as a downside. So you have to have ammo pickups for it, and like you have to use ammo bags and be able to pick up ammo for the RPG. And yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 shots for it, so yeah, you're going to be using a lot of ammo bags if you're using this weapon quite a lot. So to finalise, guys, these weapons are both very fun to use, and they are worth a buy. And I've had a lot of fun with these weapons. This is definitely so far my favourite, like, mod pack, weapon pack that they have done. Like, they've done a few weapon packs, you know, for the snipers and everything, but just because it's the newest one, like, I'm not being biased or anything, but this is definitely the best one so far. So if you're thinking about getting this pack, so yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if you're thinking about to get this at full price, I'd say go for it, because not only does it come with the 2 weapons, it will come with a van skin, and it comes with a hat as well. But if you're going to go for the completely overkill pack, go for it. I mean, I suppose you could go for completely overkill pack, but if you want to wait for because there's secret content, if you're willing to wait for it, because it's not out yet, they've only released 4 masks, which look pretty cool. If you've seen my previous video, Lewis showed me to them. But yeah, that's just my opinions on these 2 weapons, the RPG and the minigun. And let me know what you guys think. If you've used these, or if you've got any questions that, you know, if I haven't covered anything to do with these weapons, leave a like, and, you know, obviously comment on the video and let me know. I want to hear your guys' opinions on this. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more Payday 2 content. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.